first down and 20. He'll hand it off. And now the defense able to bring him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
The Noles with first and 10 here. From the shotgun to hand off. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Seminoles.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11.
Florida State 14, Nebraska 3.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Loyola. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snaps his opportunity. Good for him.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. The Seminoles come to the line with first and goal. Here's a handoff on first and goal. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They're going to throw on third and goal. He'll throw it now. Touchdown, Noles. They cap the drive with 6 points. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Florida State 21, Nebraska 3.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now second and 14. And the tailback's got it again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Cornhuskers will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The offense with 5 receivers now. Empty backfield. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here. As we break for the quarter, Florida State is on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. With the catch, it's Jacobs. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Florida State. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
28, Nebraska, 3.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick bring it out. Can they get a drive going this time? Dropping back, it's Raiola. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Nice grab. It's Ives. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The Huskers will have to punt this one away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch. He feels the punt. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. First down here for this offense. Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back has it on the screen now. And they bring him down. Blocker's not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Now there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Second down after that short completion. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Solid run, but stopped a little bit short. It'll set up 4th down and inches. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the puck will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Seminoles will have to kick this away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Design quarterback run. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. Running play goes backwards. Makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back to pass. It's Raiola. That's caught. It's Bell. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes a quick catch. And they're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
This defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. The Cornhuskers will line up to punt it away.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it for the 1st down at the 41.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. They misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. This time it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to throw it again. Tight end makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down. And the Noles begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the 1st down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Ives. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Huskers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick completion to the tight end. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He snags a good throw. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Raiola. He finds his man. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it with room to run. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the 1st half of play. The Cornhuskers will kick it away to get us going in the 2nd half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive 1st half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the 3rd. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. He's going to take off. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This defense is so caught up in defending this pass game. I think here they just completely forgot about this guy's ability to run the football. Good, solid gain, and he gets out of bounds.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Finds the receiver wide open. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, that's it.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a